Hello everybody, my name is Enemy, and this is Joss at the start of our movie block here on Retrothon. We're playing any percent. There's a category on the leaderboard called subless, which is really just slower any percent. So either I will get the sub or I won't get the sub. But we're still just gonna try to beat the game as fast as possible. Here we go. I actually played this game a fair bit growing up. So I don't have the irreverence for it that so many people do because it's an LJN game. I actually looked up some information about this game. This game was technically developed by Atlas, although they subcontracted it out to like Weston or something, not Westwood One, Weston or something. I don't know. Some developer you've never heard of. This game was made in 1 month. Yeah, you know how games nowadays take like 400 years to make, and they're not as good as Jaws? That's right, I said it. Yeah, this game took a month to make. There are no credits in this game, and one of the people at Atlas claimed that none of the people who worked on this wanted credit for this game anyway because they weren't satisfied with the quality. I respectfully disagree. That's very funny, but I think this game is fine. It's no top tier. It's not in the top 5 video games. It's no Blaster Master, for example. But it's a fun little romp through Jaws 4, which is actually the game that this is, or the movie that this is most based on. Oh, good! That's a great start. Nailed it. All right, well, no sub for us. So, like I said, this is subless percent. I think it actually may say subless. I don't know. I feel like I changed it on the schedule, but it may still say subless. Originally we wrote it as subless, and then I was like, subless is a silly category. There we go. Everybody's favorite part of Jaws, when Brody goes up in the Cessna and starts throwing bombs at jellyfish. Which may happen in Jaws 4 for all I know. Oh, wait, what? Okay, Huh. We're gonna come up here and get power level 1. We need 13 shells total. Okay. I was gonna say, did I skip an encounter? Because I've only done that once. It was totally unintentional, which is great. I mean, ideally, you only want 2 encounters in the entire run. Without 2 non-Jaws encounters, I should say. Because we're gonna have to fight Jaws in 2 different encounters. We're just gonna hang out here. We're good on shells, so let's not tempt fate. The only way we can really die, like, nothing will spawn immediately underneath of you, but you can certainly swim into stuff that's spawning near you. So we want to avoid that. We're gonna go back here. Now, we should have a clear path to go get power level 2 and 3. As long as we don't hit Jaws, which is always a possibility. Oh, wait, powered up is the next one. Okay. We have to get both power-ups. I use a strategy for this game, a route, I guess, that I developed kind of on the fly when I kind of overextended myself and said, I can do a tutorial for this game for this big race event, and it turns out that I didn't actually know that there were speedrun strats for this game. I had just played it as a kid, so I was like, oh hey, yeah, sure, I can teach people about this game. So I had like a crisis of conscience as like, oh god, I gotta figure out some way to beat this game. So like 30 minutes before the tutorial, I came up with the route that I'm using here today, and I've been using it ever since. It's been like 4 years now. And it's pretty consistent for getting the sub 6 in this game as long as Jaws cooperates, which is not like a super world-class time, but it's a decent time. I think, I don't know, I've like, actually I guess I could just look at my, 520. 520 is my PB. It's decent, and that's without the sub, because I so rarely actually collect the sub in these runs. I think a world record subless is like under 4 minutes, certainly. I can't remember it's 3.5 or what. Without the sub, it's right, or it's just under 4 minutes, maybe? I don't know. Something like that. We're gonna hang out here and wait for Jaws to come back. I didn't go crazy on the Jaws mashing there, which is fine. Okay. So, as you can see here, we're hanging out with Jaws. We're pals, we're buddies, we're amigos. There's you! There's Jaws! Because what happens is, if you just go 1 pixel below the water line, Jaws can't hit you. Now, the baby shark can hit you if you're at this position. So, once that thing spawns, we gotta beat feet, or whatever the swimming equivalent is of beating feet. But hopefully Jaws will be dead by then. Maybe. I'm not mashing very well. I can't mash in this game anymore. It's terrible. I mash so slowly. Oh, there's the baby shark. Didn't matter. Alright, so this is everybody's favorite part of the game, where we have to stab Jaws. This is 100% RNG. We have no control over what he does. And now we just wait. Now we play the waiting game. Ah, the waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos. I'm gonna line. Yep. The problem is, like, not only does he do those jukes like that, but he gets into a position that will always stay relative to your boat. So, like, you can keep moving left, and it'll always, like, see he's just, like, 1 pixel off from where he needs to be. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can hold left all day, and he'll continue to track that 1 pixel over. So, he needs to be, like, exactly lined up, and at this bottom watermark there. There we go. Stabby, stabby. 6:05. 6:05. Apparently, we're going to go watch some WCW Saturday Night. It's 6:05 here on a Saturday. It is Saturday, too. Perfect. All right. I couldn't ask for anything more. I got to make some wrestling references. I got to make some Simpsons references. I got to play Jaws. Everything's coming up enemy right here on this little Retrothon block of mine. And then we have, of course, the Disney block, wrapping up the Jaws block. The Jaws block, the movie block. Are there other? I don't think there's other Jaws games for retro. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. We got more awesome movie titles coming up for you guys in the movie block. And then later, Sonic block. Today's super packed. It's crazy. So don't go anywhere. Stay right here all day. Continue watching Retrothon right here on RGL TV. We got a whole nother day to go. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll be moving right along here on Retrothon.